Hello and welcome to Payentry's Custom Fields tutorial. In this tutorial we will cover how to set up a custom field and how to enter the data for each employee. Custom fields can be added to both the demographic screen and the employee miscellaneous screen. The description of the custom fields can be up to 15 characters. For text fields, it will display 18 characters on the screen. However, if you need it to be longer, it will display up to 30 characters for reporting. In the Employee Miscellaneous screen, you have the capability of adding checkboxes. Checkboxes are typically used for yes/no type of questions. First, we're going to review where the custom fields will appear. If you select an employee from the employee list, your first screen that you see is the demographic screen. At the bottom of the demographic screen will be where you can enter 4 additional custom fields. Also, in the miscellaneous screen for each employee, you have the ability to add 1 more text field and checkboxes. They will also appear at the bottom of this screen. I'm going to return to the main menu and go to Company Setup. From Company Setup, I'm going to select Custom Fields. In this Custom Fields area, as you can see, it has the headings for the different screens, the employee demographics and the 4 user fields. The employee miscellaneous screen has 1 additional text field and 5 additional checkboxes. The user fields are text fields. The description or label for each user field has a limit of 15 characters. To set up a user field or a text field, simply put the heading of the field here. Let's say that we want driver's license number. Now you have a limit of 15 characters for your label. Driver's license is 16 characters. So if I click on Save, you'll see that it will drop the last letter. So instead of doing that, I'm going to just take the apostrophe out and add my E and save it. That way it is 15 characters and the whole label will appear. And let's say for the second one, I want favorite candy. If I click on Save, that looks good. Now I'm going to define the fields in the Employee Miscellaneous screen. Let's pretend that our client here gives out t-shirts, say, every year with the company logo, and they need to keep track of each employee's shirt size. So we're going to put that in the Employee Miscellaneous screen. And the checkboxes are yes/no type of questions. Let's say we are tracking whether or not they play on the company softball team and if they're willing to relocate. I'm now going to click Save. And saving, you can see none of my labels were truncated, so we are under 15 characters for all of them. So now we're going to return to the main menu and go back to Employee Information and pull up an employee. As you can see now in the demographic screen, we have the new Custom Fields area. Since this is a text field, there is no auditing behind this field so you can put in whatever information you want in whatever format you want to keep it. I'm going to say that I want the state that their driver's license is in, and then just the driver's license number. And for the candy, just type in. Okay, you have a limit of 18 characters to view in the window here, but the field is actually 30 characters long, so you can have additional information that you may not see on the screen but is available for reporting. I'm going to click on Save and go to the miscellaneous screen. I'm going to scroll down, and now I see my custom fields. The softball and relocate. Again, checkboxes are yes, no, so if it's blank, it is assumed no. If you check it, it is assumed yes. And then I'm going to type in a shirt size. And click Save. And now for every employee, you have the same custom fields available. So I can scroll to my next employee and continue entering information. This concludes our tutorial on Payentry's custom fields.